So good day everyone, my name is Tito James Torres, and I am here to present the informed consent on our research problem, which is affects of academic performance in the new normal classroom setup. So I am a student of the University of Cebu, taking up BSMT, and I am Tito James Tito James. I am currently conducting a study entitled Affects of Academic Performance in a New Normal Classroom Setup. In line with this, I am inviting you to be respondent of this investigation and request you to spare a few minutes of your time to answer this questionnaire honestly. However, you do not have to decide today whether or not you will participate in the research. Before you decide, you can talk to anyone you feel comfortable with about the research. If there are contents in the questionnaires that you do not understand and find ambiguous, then feel free to contact the researcher. Rest assured, all the answers will be treated with utmost confidentiality. So the purpose of the research is studying the effects of academic performance in the new normal classroom setup. In this investigation, it aims to assess the use of social media as an alternative tool for online learning. Next is the type of research intervention. This research will be descriptive, correlational, involve participant selection. We are inviting second-year maritime students to take part of the research entitled Affects of Academic Performance in a New Normal Classroom Setup. So, voluntary participation. Your participation in this research is entirely voluntary. It is your choice whether to participate or not. Whether you choose to participate or not, it does not affect your academic performance. You may change your mind later to stop participating, even if you agreed earlier, and this will not be taken against you later on. So procedures and protocol. In this investigation, you will be asked to answer a questionnaire that will be distributed through the online during free time. It will be collected after 7 days. The questionnaires can be read aloud and you can give answers on those items that you intend to answer. You do not wish to answer some of the questions included in the questionnaire, you may skip them and move on the next question. The information recorded is confidential, and no one else except the researcher my research advisor will have access to her or his questionnaire. The questionnaires will be destroyed after 5 months. To ensure that you will be able to full grasp on the purpose of the study, the proponent will first explain the objectives of the study and will be intended benefits of the participant himself. So the duration is the research takes place 8 months. During that time, you will be asked by the researchers to answer the questionnaire during your convenient time, and you may submit within 7 days. If you would answer the questionnaire immediately, then it will take around 5 minutes to finish. Your engagement as a respondent will only take once. So the risk, I am asking you to share or divulge your personal information which you may feel uncomfortable answering with. There are also questions which might affect your exhibition of those values, and you may feel uncomfortable talking to other topics. You must know that it is you who will decide whether to give answer to all the questions, or you may skip on some questions. You do not have to give reasons for not responding to any questions or for refusing to take part on the survey. So the benefits, so there will be no immediate direct benefits to you, but in the near future, you would realize the importance of this study. So reimbursement, so you will not be provided with any payment for taking part in this research. So next is confidentiality, because something out of ordinary is being done through research in the educational institution that you are connected with. It might draw attention if you participate. Other people in the organization and the society in the general may ask questions. I will not be sharing information about you. The information that I collect from this research project will be kept confidential. Information about you and your perception that will be collected from this research will be put away, and no one but the researcher will be able to see it. Any information about you will have number on it instead of your name. Only the researcher will know your number, contact information, and I will lock that information up with a lock key. It will not be shared with or given anyone except my research advisor and researchers. So sharing the result, At the end of the study, I will be sharing what I have learned from the respondents and with the community. I will do this by meeting first with the participants and then with the larger community. Nothing that you answered in this questionnaire will be shared with anybody outside the research. A written report will also be given to participants which that they can share with their families. I will also publish the research in order that other interested people may learn from this research. Next is right to refuse or withdraw. You may choose not to participate in the study and does not have to take part in this research. If you do not wish to do so, choosing participate or not will not affect your employment at the Northeastern Cebu Colleges Incorporation. You will still benefit from this implementation of employee development plan. You may stop from participating in the survey at any time that you wish to without either you losing your rights here. So who to contact? If you have questions, you can ask them now or later. Even if the study has started, if you wish to ask questions later, you may contact any of the following. So our advisor is Doc Pearl Noval, or you can contact me, Decade Torres Tito James. My number is 0932-441-6466, or you can contact Decade Bustamante Carlo Antonio, and his contact number is 0947-988-4368. Or you can contact Egos Christian Hans. His contact number is 0927745981, or Decade Sabillano Jerome 092080087238. And lastly, Decade Wenceslao Kent, and his contact number is 0961-884-1430. This thesis proposal has been reviewed and approved by the thesis panel which is a community whose task is to make sure that research have properly conducted the study. If you have questions, you may ask the panel. Please contact the University Research Office. That's all. Thank you.